Iceman 50 here. So I thought we'd dig into these turn signals a little bit and see what's going on here. Remember, I have these turn signals that I got off of Amazon. You remember seeing these? I got a bunch of other connectors and wiring and stuff, so we should be good. Also have the here's the Yoshimura adapters. These will, you can see, these go like here, right? And then the thing bolts in, which I'm gonna have to open up this hole of this. I think that they knew that anyways when they sell you the kit. So I don't exactly know how to get in here, but there is a screw right here. So let's start there. Oh man. What the heck? Yeah. Use the bigger Phillips. Oh, that's kind of weird, everybody. It's like, oh, I'm gonna end up stripping that or something. That does not feel good, everybody. Definitely does not feel good. I think it said to take apart the headlight. I think the wires come down into here. I mean, this still, at some point, some of this has to go somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. So it's all this. It's all Allen. Maybe they meant these 4 bolts, because that's kind of not coming off of there. Let's try this one. The hell is up with this? They feel a little not great to me. I don't know what's up with these Allens. Oh, fuck. That's kind of scary, everybody. That kind of stinks. Like, it fits pretty good, but it's like it's not very deep or something. I don't know, is this some kind of lame proprietary crap? I don't think so. Let's look at this. It's weird, it's not very deep. I mean, I think it's the right size. It's just not very deep, which is kind of messed up. I'm not liking where this is headed. Into Menards, and I got the Master Force 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 millimeter hex bit socket set. So I'm pretty sure it's in 5. And so let's try and get over here now. So we're back. After I was able to take these screws off, you can see it all kind of came apart. I pulled out the one turn signal, and you know, this is disappointing. I ordered, you know, I looked it up, you know, specifically for this model. I looked it up. This is their turn signal adapter, Honda 1. You know, I looked it up. I guess really what I should have done is I had to come out here. So this is Honda style 1. This is probably like Honda style 2. So I'm gonna need one of these guys. It probably is like this to some like flying lead wires or something. So we'll have to look that back up on Yoshimura's website. That was pretty much a waste of 30 bucks. I could have made those myself. In fact, I have all the pieces to do it. So anywho, I figured since we were out here, maybe we could somehow you know, figure this out and at least kind of, I don't know, rig it a little bit just to see what it's going to look like. So this this guy has to fit in this hole right here. So you can see that it's just a little too small. So we'll get our drill bit set here. And man, this drill bit's kind of not looking so hot. Looking like a disaster. Locked in. Now we're gonna try not to kill ourselves here. These are supposed to be 3D printed adapters that Yoshimura printed. I mean, maybe they are. Hard to tell. But it kind of seems like it. She's a honeymoon fit, everybody. I'm not too upset about that, but it's just a little, I think a little too tight. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Okay. It looks pretty cool. We just got to get it. I think it's supposed to go like this. It said front of bike. I think this. That was not sketchy at all. There's so much of a burr it's stuck in the end of my my screwdriver. Yeah, so be careful with that. That's where we need a like a unit bit. I have one somewhere. Isn't this much more fun though? A safety third. And then, is there anything I can do with? Oh, maybe I could. We'll trick it here. We can. Maybe we can go in the socket, and I can clip onto the wires, and we can go in the socket. Yeah, the two connections are down in there. So let's go black to black. And we're gonna go white. I'm gonna use white. And that's gonna go to one of them. So the I think that looks a hell of a lot cooler than that. You know what I mean? Salvage some of our video here with see, I got all sorts of cool stuff, man. So we've got the like the battery tender cable, right? So this is one of the things I was gonna do. What we'll do is we'll just put this all back together. I want to get the Honda style plugs, and then I'll be able to do what I need to do there, right? USB devices. Alright. That's perfect for the video. Thank you. I've never taken a motorcycle battery off. I'm assuming it's just like that. Okay. Alright, looks like that'll work. We'll just go right on top like that. Okay. Hey everybody. So a bunch of stuff has happened, but I did get my next door neighbor helped me drill out these pieces to go over the wiring, so that'll work out. We know what we're doing here. I have to get a Honda B adapter, but so what I decided to do in the meantime was add on a spot for a battery tender, right? Just in case. Well, more than just in case, right? So anyways, so that'll kind of live right in there. There's a fuse for it, and I've got it routed. You can kind of see it up here. We're gonna go along through here and come up here, and this is a mount for this guy here. So we slide this on like that, and then this goes where the mirror goes, right here. So we just screw this in, right, where we can adjust these wires, and it won't look like ass, so bring this down through there, right? So we've made it come through here, right? So I think what we're gonna do is we'll zip tie it here. I'll get that. I'm gonna go get that wrap, and then we'll come back. All right, hang on a second. Where's my beer? Here it is, everybody. I actually bought some the actual stuff that I like to use for wiring harnesses. It's like a cloth tape or whatever. They use it a lot in cars and stuff. I bought 5 rolls of that stuff, and for the life of me right at the moment I can't figure out where I left it. So we're going to Old Reliable here, Super 33 Plus 3M. This stuff's legit. This is the only electrical tape I will use. Iceman 50 here. So my next door neighbor kept coming over, and I guess it was fine. He was helping me, but that means I can't really video, so I really don't want to. I like to be on video, not anybody else. I mean, unless, anyways. So one thing that I did is I did hook up a battery, a spot for like a battery tender. The cool thing is that what I did is that you can see I wrapped the cable in some really nice 3M Super 33 electrical tape, and brought it up here. Now this is connected directly to my battery, so if I needed to use a jump box or whatever, or a trickle charger, right, it's right here. I needed the other end had a nice finished cable plug end thing, but this one doesn't. But it doesn't really matter, because it's gonna live up here with this thing. You're like, what the hell is this thing? So I taped it up just to make it, blend, but basically it's you see 2 USB ports, so it's waterproof. It's right up here. You push the button up here and it turns it on. I just covered this up to again, because the top of this is green, and so yeah, I mean it'll work for what I want to do. But it's pretty cool because it looks almost like it was meant to be there, right? So I got my quad lock, and what's cool is it comes with this bracket. It goes underneath the mirror here. I'm gonna be switching the mirrors at some point, but it's got this bracket you can see down there, right? And what's cool is that you got this thing here, but it also slides off of there. So you can see it says charger. So it's got a little waterproof dealie there. So this just slides on there, plugs in here, and then I can take my I got my phone, and I just need a cable to go from here. We'll route it. It has to be like a short iPhone cable, basically a lightning plug. If you guys know where to find one, let me know. I'm gonna look on Amazon, but anyway, so we got that. You can charge stuff right off the battery. And then as far as the turn signals and everything, so I got this open. I figured out, you know, it's 4 screws here. I showed you some of that, but the one thing I'm missing is is a 3-pin Honda connector that goes to the turn signals. I did order some, believe it or not, from Walmart.com. They're coming from some other bike parts place or something. I don't know. I got them here. I tried to get them here Monday. Yeah, so once I get the adapter, oh, the other thing that I ordered, very important, I got an LED flasher for the bike. So when you look inside here, I don't have the key on me, otherwise I'd show you. When you look inside, you got the battery, you got a little tiny, super tiny fuse box, and then there's a post, there's one little bracket for the flasher. That's it. That's like all that's in this thing. There's like 5 circuits in this thing. So anyways, what you do is I ordered a relay that I ordered 2. I ordered one that's adjustable, so you can adjust the flashing, or non-adjustable. I just decided to have 2. Some people said that, you know, sometimes they ordered it and it didn't last long or whatever, you know. So I ordered 2 just to be safe. But we should be able to pop that in, and then with the adapters, you don't need any ballast bullshit, you know, this ballast resistors and all that. So I'll be able to replace this, plug the wiring in, and the same thing on the back, and then with the LED relay flasher, everything will work the way it's supposed to. So that's pretty cool. In case you guys didn't see, a couple people have been like, what the hell is that? And you're like, what is this? This is anyone familiar with Harleys? I know it's a Harley thing. I used to ride a Harley, but this is a bell, and it's supposed to keep the road gremlins, road demons away from you, right? As you're riding along, it's tinkling, and you know, it's one of those. It's like a lucky rabbit's foot, right? So, I mean, you know, I'm not super superstitious, but being on a bike, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Plus, I had it for my Harley, well, the one that I was going to buy for my next door neighbor. But so yeah, the thing about the bells though is that you're not supposed to buy it for yourself. Someone else is supposed to buy it for you, of course. So you know, she did. That was a while ago. But anywho, so yeah, it was actually pretty simple. You know, all these screws are just 5mm. So on the other side, I took off this panel, just a 5mm. Now, I will have to say, this is kind of sketchy, and I don't really like it. We were telling you before, these right here, these 5mm Allen head bolts, they're not very deep. They're really, really shallow. Very easy to strip out. I'm close. Like, these were fine, but on the other side, they were really hard to get out. And I went to Menards and I bought I was just using a regular, like, little Allen key. You think that'd be sufficient, but nah. So, I think I'll probably get, like, some stainless steel ones. I'll look here, I'll figure out what the thread is. It's probably like M4 or something like that. I may even have some in the house, believe it or not, for the 3D printer. But basically, just some button head Allens would be perfect here. I just want to make sure that the thread matches. I'm sure I have something somewhere. But yeah, that way, you know, I don't ever have to worry about these stupid screws stripping again or whatever. I mean, I know I'm not going to be in and out of this thing, I guess, but, you know, it did kind of like, it was kind of scraping up the bolts a little bit. I don't know. I mean, anyways, point being is that it's all going to work out, and I think the turn signals are going to look really cool. We can, and then with that, you know, with the relays I got the relays are coming tomorrow, so we can, you know, I can swap that, you know, the relay out and make sure that it'll work, and it should work with the incandescent or the LED, right? So, but yeah, so All right, guys. When more of the parts come in, we'll do another video, and hopefully next time I won't get interrupted while making the video. But it is good to, you know, hang out with people too, so you can't really complain too much. It's just, you know, I like to do videos. So, all right, guys. We'll talk to you. Easy.